Hey guys, my name is Tina, and today we're going to create this look I have on right now. It's a nice, fun, summery look. Will look nice with this bright colored shirt I have. I hope you like this look, and if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. As always, all information about products used to create this look will be listed in the down below. I would love it if you would subscribe and hit that bell so you can come back and see me again. Today is warm and bright and sunny, and it's been a long, cold winter here in Montana. So I thought we'd do kind of a bright, sunny eye look. What I'm going to use is my Chartiest Pro Glow. I'm going to try Shade, which is down here on the bottom. It's a cream color. I have not tried that yet. Use this Artiste brush, knockoff brush. So looking down into a tiny mirror while trying to sculpt out your cheekbones, maybe not the best choice in the world, but this does blend. It did a really good job with that. For my nose, I'm just going to use my finger. Does anybody else have like this tiny little bump on the side of their nose? It's like bone or something. I don't know what it is. But when you're doing your makeup, the only time you notice it, it drives you nuts. And you're like, maybe I should have a nose job to get rid of a tiny imperceptible little bump that nobody but you will ever notice. Yeah, okay, that's my world. Let's get back out of my head because obviously it is a screwed up place. I think I'm going to use the Maughan 2 palette. It looks like this. The only light shade it has in here is this very beautiful shimmer right here. And I do not want to use my base color. I will grab my Too Faced Bon Bons. The color Divinity Tarte does an excellent job of knowing my base colors, giving them to me in large pans. Alright, so I used my Wayne Goss number 16 brush and put that all over my lid. We're going to set that to the side and we're going to grab our Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I love this palette and I love these brushes, and I don't know that I can bring myself to use them on this palette. I am very worried that it will stain them forever. I'm going to use in my crease Morocco Wayne Goss number 20, which is a very small, almost pencil type brush. These two things, the Wayne Goss brushes and the Nubian palettes, are a match made in heaven. Now I'm doing this with my eyes wide open and trying to just get a little bit of a halo effect. When my eyes are fully open, you just are barely seeing it. It's a beautiful effect that I really like. I have my Wayne Goss brush and I'm going to grab some Jezebel, which is a very deep purple right here. I'm getting a very small amount of that. And I'm just bringing it down. I have very hooded eyes, so for me, this is the best way to create slightly smoky look, is to just barely bring it around the side of the eye like that. And I just love this combination of those two colors. I think it's striking and beautiful and looks really, really pretty. And I'm just going to go back in with the number 16 brush and blend that. And look how beautifully those colors just blend together. I'm going to take number 18, which is kind of a flat shader brush. Take Nefertiti, which is this very burnt gold kind of looking one right here. Later may go in with some dry wet to really make it shine. I'm going to grab my Tarte brush with a blender and a flat brush on one side. I'm going to take Nairobi, which is this very gold right here. And I'm going to use that right here. I think I'm just going to take the other end of this brush. And I'm going to take Summery, which is this white shimmer, and I'm going to put that on the very inner corner of my eye. My wing gloss number 19, and I'm going to blend. I'm going to go under my eye. As you can see, I don't have any fallout from this palette so far, and I'm just going to use Morocco again on this little tiny brush number 19. And I'm just running that right through my lash line. These are the only brushes I've ever owned that actually will do your low waterline and not blind you. And I'm just bringing that up a little bit, that Morocco up a little bit again. And I'm going to use my crease brush, shadow brush. I don't know who this is by. I got an Ipsy box. And I'm going to put some Maughan setting spray on it because I wear contacts where my eyes sometimes leak on the sides. So I'm going to take Nefertiti, which is that dark gold again, right there. And I'm going to run that on my bottom lid. Not going all the way in. Now I'm just taking Summery, leading up with those. I'm going to line my eyes with a purple color by Tarte called Fairy Wings. Just using a tiny brush. If you're over the age of, 30 and people are like, you can't do bright makeup, you can't do shimmers anymore, tell those people to screw off. You can do whatever you want to do. If you think you look beautiful, rock it. And I think I'm going to take just a little bit of this and put it on my inner waterline. Very hazel eyes, so my eyes turn from a very deep green to a very dark brown. This purple, real lightish colors really bring out the green. I have my eyes all lined. Actually, great for that. Doesn't hurt my eyes at all. I heard somebody say that to make it last there, because mine never lasts there, to hit it with some setting powder. I am going to try this trick. Putting some setting powder on it. Tiny number 20 brush of Wayne's. Well, that lightened it up a bit, but not too bad. Feels really weird to say no, in case you're curious. We're going to use Autumn Sunset by Mica Beauty. And I love these blushes, but you do have to use a very light hand and be sure you knock the powder off, or you can have blush for days.
Cherry girl, rock the world. Cherry girl, look at precious pearl. Cherry girl, shines bright. Be a lady for tonight. Cherry girl, come on and rock.
Now I'm gonna come kind of across the top of my cheek right here, just a tiny summer. You've been out in the sun, and this will give that effect just across the top of the cheek. Not the apples, not the cheekbone, just where you'd get a sunburn. Just like when you get that little bit of pinkness. It makes a beautiful effect. Take my big fluffy brush and take my Tarte Pro Glow set again. We're gonna bronze and highlight. I'm just gonna take a little bit of sculpt. Go around my forehead.
Cherry girl, rock the world. Cherry girl, rock the world.
I'm gonna take Stunner. I'm gonna run that right across my very top of my cheekbones.
Girl, rock the world.
And this is a great color for me. It's probably not great for every skin tone, but it does look beautiful on mine.
Cherry girl, look at precious pearl. Cherry girl, shines bright. Be a lady for tonight.
I'm noticing that when I did my cheekbones, I got a little low, and to fix that, I'm going to take this flat brush and take my RCMA translucent powder, just stick it in the cap. And I'm just going to go down the sides of my, underneath where my contour is supposed to be. I'm just kind of packing it on there at the moment. And I'm going to leave that there like that. I'm going to take my buffing brush by, well, this has got to be my Urban Decay brush. I'm just going to buff this in. You want a tiny bit for this particular method. Literally buffing my entire face with tiny, tiny amounts. It doesn't take away from my blush, it doesn't take away from my highlight, it doesn't take away from anything. It just really sets it in place and sort of diffuses it out beautifully. I learned this tip from Maughan and I'm a huge fan of it. The thing is, you have to be really willing to spend several minutes buffing. So what you're seeing in this video is a very tiny amount of speeded up. I had put some powder under here, really making sure I'm getting all that off. And then I'm going down here and getting all that off that I put back on there. It gives this overall just really nice effect where it's all just blended in and it looks really pretty. I don't know how to explain it. It does take a little bit of practice. The first time you might end up with stuff all over your face, like in places you didn't really want it, or your highlight might disappear more than you want it to, but that's an easy fix. You can still really see that highlight. But let's say you want blinding highlight. You just go back in, pick a little bit of it on a fan brush. I'm going to use my Maughan number 17, and I'm going to take strobe, and I'm going to go right underneath my eyebrows to highlight that bone right there. I need to do my lashes and my lipstick. Since we're going with a very summery look, first I'm going to put down Tarte in Festival. Put my lashes on. The best lash glue I've found is this Ardell's glue lash grip. I've tried lots of lash glues. I've had massive accidents with lash glues. They're the bane of my existence. I'm allergic to a lot of lash glues for some reason, and they make my eye all puffy. You're probably sitting there going, why the hell are you still doing this, you crazy person? Obviously, the universe is telling you not to wear lashes. Yeah, well, I'm stubborn like that. I'm going to use my Elizabeth Mott It's So Long mascara, which is my favorite. You know, sometimes you find a mascara that just really, really works for you. It stays on, it doesn't flake, it doesn't clump. Summery bright look. I just used my e.l.f. shimmer gloss and which just brightened up my look a lot. My Ardell lashes on in 108. My completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you like this look a lot. And if you recreate it, please let me know. Let me know down below. Say, hey, how you doing? I love hearing from you. I like getting people to talk to me. As always, all information about this particular look will be listed down below. All my information about Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, all down below. So if you hit subscribe and ring the little bell, you can come back and we can do something else, like an unboxing or another look or whatever you want. If you have a suggestion and you want to see something, let me know and I will try to make it happen. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.